Next on News Be Funny, weather for the birds. Potholes in Yorkshire. Taylor Swift Super Bowl. All of this and more, starting now.
3, 2. Oh my God.
It's okay. Meanwhile, in Connecticut, the News 8 update, anchored by weekend morning anchor Sarah Cody, is already underway.
Good morning. Yep, that was just, fate sending me a message. Take 2. Sorry.
And I'm sure they'll bring that energy right to Texas.
I'm just here to tell you, Pack is back.
You heard it from a fan right here. Pack is back. And if you're thinking about driving today, be prepared and stay cautious because it's coming down pretty heavy. Back to you, Courtney.
Over at WCCB Rising, it's a different morning, and reporter Adam Wurtzel is preparing to play pickleball.
But first, we're going to serve it on up to Joe. Joe, it was a golden night for Hollywood as the Golden Globes were handed out. But Joe, you say not everyone had a shining moment. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just thought I was going to go over you. I'm so sorry. Over to you. Joe, are you okay? No. I'm so sorry. Joe, I'm so sorry, dude.
I'm suing him. Talk to a T and a gurney when we come back.
So you do want to maybe drag your kittens your mittens into the car, maybe your kittens too, as you head into work in the morning because your hands are just going to be really cold on that steering wheel.
Max, the true colors of Uranus and Neptune look more like previously thought.
In much the same spirit, presenter Peter Levy is very much on task in his mission for the new BBC Look North campaign.
We're already being contacted by viewers watching the programme, but we want to know how bad it is where you are, and we will come and film some of the worst. How big is your hole? You can tweet me at looknorth@bbc.co.uk. If you can send a picture, Norton's always in a hole. If you can tweet me a picture, that would be good as well. The biggest potholes. We'll be having some of them on the programme.
Maybe mixing in with a sleep pellet or two. Oh, there we go. All right, back to you. Oh, here we go. What a full studio tour this morning.
Just don't lick poles like in A Christmas Story where he puts his tongue to the pole and it gets stuck.
Yeah, don't do that.
Is that true? Is that even really a thing?
I think it is a thing. Yes,
I don't
absolutely.
know. Does that really happen?
Absolutely.
You can get stuck?
Yeah.
For various reasons, morning weatherman Mark Kriske has arrived to bring his expertise literally to the table.
When there's the 2 stalls.
Yes.
There's the bigger one.
Right, and the littler one.
And the little one.
Right.
Which one do you use?
Thanks for asking.
Which one do you use?
I haven't really.
He goes big.
Yeah, I go big.
He goes big. You see, I go with the littler one.
There, it just makes you feel better.
No,
right.
Makes you feel bigger.
No. What?
No.
You have a method.
Yes, I have a method because I feel more people like Sam will use the bigger one.
Right.
So less people are using the smaller one.
It doesn't want it to feel neglected.
I see.
Help.
In Brighton, Mars Anderson, News 10. Let me get this on. Excuse me.
Elsewhere, as Mark Baden's evening forecast inevitably takes shape, anchor Derek Rose has got an idea.
There is not much diddly squat in terms of snow cover. Diddly squat. That is what's going on tonight. Snow rules night, everybody. Just what is happening with you, by the way?
I'm sorry.
Did you?
I went down a rabbit hole of diddly squat.
Oh boy!
To make sure I had the correct spelling. And there's a farm shop in the UK named Diddly Squat, described as a place of emporium of edible delights. And I lost it. Sorry.
Yep. There it is. Diddly squat, everyone.
See where that'll get you?
We need to take a trip
on the No Rules Night. We should.
And let's get a check of the weather with Alex. Alex is coming up in a second here. Again, oh wait, that's not Alex. Oh, we got Taylor Swift in there, yeah.
Living
Taylor
a
and
luxurious life at Taylor Swift.
She wants to know the weather, Alex.
She does.
The Super Bowl will be the 13th game Taylor Swift attends, which is her lucky number. It's also February 11th, that is 13. And
2 plus 11.
Super Bowl 58, 5 plus 8, 13.
Wow. Back at New Broadcasting House, things are getting more normal virtually by the minute.
Right, we're going to look at the weather forecast for you now. Louise Lear is with me now. Not quite as sunny here as it is in India there, Louise.
No. January cricket, it's all a bit weird, isn't it, really? A bit like the weather, I tell you, Ben, I have to say. Some real extremes at the moment. In fact, we have swapped recent winter storms with some winter warmth. It looks likely that we are going to not see the weather. I don't know if you can see me or not or hear me, but I'll hand back to Ben and maybe the cameras will sort themselves out. Here we go. Let's try that again.
Try again.
Yes.
Have another go.
I feel like temperatures really take a tumble too, because after the storm, this is baby spinach. This is not the storm, but this is baby spinach. But that's what I'm talking about there. After the storm, you could have some baby spinach. I mean, why not? But it's going to be cold, as you can see in your 10-day forecast.
Meanwhile, morning anchor Megan Newquist is in the process of taking Chris Eggert through some thoughts of her own.
That's what I'm looking for this year, the misses.
So by the way, after that clip aired on the morning news today, somebody called the newsroom interested in helping that man to find his future wife. I believe she was volunteering for it.
She's in Buffalo, so I'm not sure where you are, sir.
We couldn't connect the dots, but I'm just throwing it out there into the universe. Whatever you have your sights set on in 2024, we have our wellness expert here today with some ideas on trying to make it happen.
It was funny. The guy on our desk, Tim, was like, "Hey, Megan, did you have a story on about some guy looking for love?" We're like, "It's a New Year's resolution." And he's like, "I've got a lady on the phone who's interested." I'm like, I don't know who this guy is and how to help them connect.
I hope they're both watching.
Yeah,
somehow the
hopefully
universe can bring them together. And we could say it all happened right here on Minnesota Live, which would be a first.
It would not. Well, lovemaking.
Yes, it would be a first that we got somebody.
Lovemaking, you're right.
Yes.
Making the love connection.
You said lovemaking.
I
thought that's what you said. Which is why I looked at you that way, but then.
I meant making the love connection.
At the end of the
day. Come on, Chuck Woolery, stay with me. No?
Nope, let's move on.
Now, a rocket has blasted off from Cape Canaveral in Florida for what is hoped will be an achievement not seen in more than 50 years. If successful, it will propel a U.S. lander to the surface of the moon. Palab Ghosh has the story.
Calm. Go.
Back at BBC Pacific Key, as can sometimes happen on days when nothing can go wrong, it does.
And Judith is the weather. Hello.
Hello, a very good evening to you. Well, it really was lovely to see the sunshine today, and things are set to change as we head through the overnight period, as we see some rain moving in, and it will be quite heavy rain as well as it pushes in across the country, persistent in nature. With us first thing tomorrow morning, it will be quite an unpleasant start to the day with heavy, persistent rain, quite an unpleasant rush hour actually, and quite brisk winds as well. Warning for rain for eastern Scotland, stretching from Fife down to the Borders area, valid from 9 a.m. tomorrow until Thursday morning. But it will be the persistence of the rain that will be the issue, because the rain does ease from many places, becoming confined to the east and something drier for the southwest, and some sunshine too for the northwest Highlands. And temperature-wise, we're looking at 7 or 8 Celsius, but the easterly winds will make it feel cool, if not quite cold. Into tomorrow evening, that rain does ease, leaving lots of dry weather with clear spells, just a few spots of rain for the southeast. That clears away very quickly on Wednesday morning, then dry with plenty of sunshine, but a cold feel to the day pretty much across the board.
Yeah, apologies. I think we seem to have a little bit of trouble with your weather there, but we heard your voice even if we didn't see the pictures. Thanks, Judith. Yeah, apologies for that technical difficulty there.
Sorry. I see your body. I was dying. Here we go. 3, 2, 3.
Showgirl. Wait, no, just wait. 3, 2. Stop. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. 3, 2.
Meanwhile, Hannah Mordo is acclimating quickly to her even more elevated role as Daybreak's co-lead anchor.
Starbucks is now selling its extra virgin olive oil infused drinks across the country, but some customers complain the drinks send them straight to the bathroom. Lineup launched in a few cities last year. I don't know the details on why, but they had subpar reviews from customers. Despite those reviews, Starbucks launched the drinks across the U.S. and Canada yesterday. Lineup includes oat milk latte infused with olive oil and a new toffee nut ice shaken espresso with golden foam that contains olive oil.
What?
Sorry. Marcus started giggling that I could.
Of course
stop.
I did. Oh my gosh.
To do what?
I mean, your guess is as good as mine.
I don't have one.
Listen, my mind's running wild a little bit.
You coffee folks have some odd reactions.
Just does her coffee.
All to get that addiction to caffeine, you go through an awful lot, right?
I just burp every once in a while.
It must taste really good.
The burp?
No, the olive oil.
Oh, I was going to say. Depends what that was.
Yeah.
I saw a checkered flag waving there for just a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry to laugh over. It was a good view.
That's all right.
What happened?
What did you just figure out about the coffee?
Oh no. Go ahead. We have breaking news?
No.
No, you don't want to bring it up now?
No.
Okay.
No, that we're going right down the drain here.
Just flush those thoughts right out, right? Okay.
There we go.
Very good. All right. Anyway. Who left their mic on?
Anyway.
Not me.
Oh,
Someone had some oil-infused Starbucks.
Man. Tough crowd.
We got to gather ourselves here. All right, 3, 2, 1.
You know, you got to keep moving. Are there any men in there? I think I only saw one man and like 25 women. That is a lucky guy right there.
They're all dead.
Oh, no.
Is that what you didn't
say that? Well, I know, but you don't have to say
Mathematically
it.
speaking. Dead?
Oh, maybe they just didn't want to dance to Taylor Swift.
No, they're gone.
No, they're in the cafeteria. Don't tell Aaliyah.
They gone.
You're making her sad.
Sorry.
Tara.
Could be me and Gumber in the old folks home someday.
No, y'all gonna be
Yeah, we
dead.
did.